Back to another episode of In the Garden. We're here with our Grange Co-op expert, Shireen. Shireen, thank you for stopping by. Shireen, you said a lot of people have been questioning how to keep their house plants alive, right?
The number one issue that I have when people come into the Grange is my houseplant's dying. What did I do? Typically, it's overwatering. So there's three types of houseplant parents, okay? And this is a no judgment zone. So the first one is, I get a houseplant as a gift, I forget it's in my house, and I never water it again. Okay, obviously that one's gonna die because of not watering. The second person that says, oh, I have this beautiful houseplant, I'm gonna water it once a week, whether I need it or not. And then there's the third person that will forget about it, and then they will overwater it, and then they'll forget about it, and then they'll overwater it. So I have a couple of things in front of me. To my right, this is a Dieffenbachia, a very common houseplant. To my left, a snake plant, or mother-in-law's tongue. That's what it's called. I didn't make that up. I love my mother-in-law. If you're the first kind of person where you forget you have a plant, you want to look at something, right? Okay, all right. You're going to look for something that actually has less water requirements. Okay. So this right here is a moisture meter. What you do is you literally just put this into your plant soil, relatively close to it, and then you're going to actually leave it and get that reading. It'll actually tell you left to right, so dry to wet. You have some things that people always ask, well, how do I keep my houseplants for my vacation? The first one is this guy. And this is a terracotta. What you do is you literally just put it on top of your bottle. Yeah. It also, if you're a wine person, you can also use wine bottles or beer bottles or anything like that. Yeah. You're going to actually tip it upside down, and you're just going to stick it into the water or into your soil. No way. And what happens is this terracotta will absorb the water. And while you're on vacation, it'll just seep out of the terracotta. I start seeing that water come through on the darker side right here.
Well, thank you, Shireen, for stopping by, showing us how to keep your houseplants clean and several pretty cool tools on how to do that. If you have any questions about houseplants, head over to your nearest Grange Co-op store and find your expert like Shireen here, or head over to our website at kdrv.com.